angel. Welcome back to the channel, and for those of you who are so lucky enough to stumble across this channel, do not go anywhere. Okay, do not go anywhere, because I am here to be the vibe of the night for you. Yes, that is correct. Okay, I am here to uplift your vibe, uplift your mood, and just leave you with that sentimental energy that wants you to come back again, okay, for the energy top up. And if I don't increase your mood or uplift you in any way, I do apologize on this occasion, and I will be back again. And you can try out a different video that perhaps may suit the chosen mood that you are in, my darling. I'm here to uplift and take into a frequency where there's happiness and no misery. So, darling, today we have hit the nail on the head, and we are going to be doing a reading on pregnancy. So, are you currently pregnant? Or perhaps are you looking to become pregnant? Or is your missus pregnant? Or perhaps you are looking to inquire about what the pregnancy would be like down the line, okay? Or perhaps you just want to have a little bit of a nosy peep and check in. That's all right as well. Welcome to the club, my darling. So, to do this reading, angels, we will be choosing our pile selection. So, darling, today you do have 3 options. Yes, we have 3 options for you to choose from today. This is like winning the lottery, okay? So let's put our mind in the right place. Let's focus, because we want to hit the jackpot, okay? Your jackpot. So, darling, you can choose from either pile number 1, okay, if you're feeling intimate. Okay, pile number 1 is represented and highlighted by the Pampers nappies. Or perhaps you can choose pile number 2. Okay, if you're feeling spontaneous, that's all right. Choose pile number 2, represented and highlighted by the Huggies. Or if you're feeling just a little bit curious, darling, option number 3, pile number 3, highlighted and represented by the Kirkland nappy brand, is for you. So take your time, choose your pile, and I will see you in your chosen pile selection. So do not forget to scroll down into the description box, okay, where you will fill and find your timestamp linked next to the pile that you have chosen, and don't forget to give that a tap, okay, and then you'll be automatically piloted into your chosen reading. All right, darling? So with that being said, please choose your pile, and I will see you very, very shortly. All right, so take care. Bye. Sweet angels, so for those of you who have joined us here today for pile number 1, because you were feeling just a little bit intimate, okay, welcome to your pregnancy reading. So, to complete and fulfill this reading for you especially, we are going to be using my tarot spread that I have created here today for you, and we will be running through you in the present moment, okay? What's going on presently in the current reality and energy that you are in, how you want to discover and to experience this pregnancy, what are your blessings in this journey, What are some potential challenges? Because of course, you know, sometimes you may feel like something is blocking us, but in reality, we push the boulder away and we keep going. Yes, we do. We have, how can you better connect with your baby? Because once the baby's in the stomach, of course, we want to be able to connect with our child, okay? Because they are alert, okay? They can read energy. Oh, yes, they're very smart, I tell you that. The next up we have, how can you improve your personal well-being throughout this pregnancy? Because we want to make sure you're feeling A1, you're feeling good, you're feeling nurtured, you're feeling happy. We also have, what can you do to prepare for labour and birth? Because we want to make sure we're going into the situation just a little bit more fulfilled, okay? Making sure that we don't feel on edge, even though we know the nature of what we're going through. We want to make sure at least we can secure some sort of essence around birth, and that at least give us a power up, should I say. And then, darling, what can you do to prepare for your baby's arrival? What can we do to prepare for the bundle of love to come in? Okay, what do we need? What do we need? And the next one we have, how can you involve your partner for a better experience? Because sometimes our partners, you know, they may feel left out in the cold, or they may feel as though, you know, they're not getting enough attention, or they may feel as though they don't know what's going on. So we want to make sure that they still get the love as well, because, you know, you do mean a lot to them as well. And perhaps if you're not in a relationship where you're close with the partner, even still, how can you still keep that respected bond, you know, respect each other's spaces and have a really great pregnancy? So, darlings, pile number one, let's head straight into your reading. So, darling, first starting off with you in the present moment. So we have justice with karma and legal system. So currently you are aspiring to have a pregnancy where it feels as though everything just goes naturally in your favor. Everything is smooth, like there is nothing really that you would really want to complain about, because you are seeing that things would be always on your side, and perhaps you'll be able to see things from a mile away to where you don't have to personally encounter them yourself, because you have this fresh adopted mindset to where everything can just flow positively towards you. Like, of course, you may have, you know, some things at the back of your mind, but that doesn't really affect you, because you're recognizing that the most powerful thoughts that you actually put out there in the universe are the thoughts that you will mainly get back. Because if we think about it, our brains are constantly in motion, constantly working. There's like 1,000,001 thoughts literally going through your mind. So I'm seeing here you are choosing to have thoughts that are in alignment with the type of person that you are aspiring to constantly be every single day. So you right now are wanting and desiring to have just complete fairness when it comes to your pregnancy. You want to perhaps protect it, or, you know, make sure that things are in order. Yeah, like people know where their place is when it comes to your pregnancy. People are not going to take away your experience or make you feel as though that you don't have things under control. I'm sensing that you are definitely learning how to put your voice out there, set your intention, and allow that to be the way forward, okay? Because you're recognizing that everything just has to be in your favor due to this fairness mindset you have, due to your integrity that you hold for yourself, and due to the values that you carry within. Once you have all of those things in alignment and you know yourself, that's the only option that can turn around for you. So how you want to experience this pregnancy? We have the 10 of Wands with burdened and dutiful. So I'm sensing you want to experience this pregnancy by not having to carry too much, okay? Not take on too much. This could even mean like, you know, perhaps moving around less, perhaps more rest, more relaxation, and allowing other people to take on those other things that perhaps you may prioritize, allowing them to step in and cover for you, because you don't want to take on too much. And perhaps you may be feeling as though you want to do these things. So I'm sensing two different types of energies here. There's one side of you that will give up certain things to other people in order for you to feel as though you're relaxing and resting in the right state. And then the other side is where you perhaps will be still taking on these things or this workload, all your day-to-day activities, without having to feel like it's a burden to you. So there's two different energies that will mix together in the position for themselves to allow you to have that meet in the middle balance, okay? You are wanting to have a pregnancy where you don't have to carry everything, but you know that if you need to offload certain things, then there are other people who are going to be stepping in or taking place for you to allow you to relieve such stress and tension that you may carry. So what are your blessings in this journey? We have the Hierophant with meditation and wisdom. You are going to be so knowledgeable, okay? You are going to be using all your past experiences. So whatever you've learned from the past when it comes to other people perhaps raising their children, or when it comes to your own childhood experiences, you're going to be using that as a key to step forward into this new chapter. Because with the meditation and wisdom, this is saying that you've learned so much from your previous experiences to the point where you know exactly how to fulfill your own dream and fulfill your own destiny. So this is saying, you know, use your intelligence to set you forward, because the more you trust yourself and your natural instincts, but it must be in a level where it's positive mindset, because we don't want to trust ourselves and then start getting scared or start having the fear and the guilt. We don't want to be on that one. We want to be on the one where we feel calm, we feel peaceful, we feel nurtured, and we know that we can only receive love, care, and affection. So this is saying the blessings that you will have is using your natural instincts, connecting to your intuition, and allowing your mind to be clear. I'm sensing you will have these clear thoughts, and you will always know what to do due to you you know, really knowing what's true for yourself, not what's true for others or what other people have experienced, but what's actually true for yourself and the type of experience that you would actually like to have. So what are some potential challenges for you? We have the Devil with habitual actions and guilt. So there may be some things during your pregnancy that you may perhaps feel like you're overindulging in, or you may feel you're not doing enough, you may feel like you're not working enough, or you're not eating too much, or you're overeating. Whatever it is, there's something during your pregnancy perhaps you will feel guilty for, and this is just an illusion. This is false representation. This is in actuality where you must be able to see whatever it is you're doing and know the intent why you're doing it, but not feel guilty for why you're doing something, but knowing the type of position you're trying to put yourself in or where you're actually trying to go. Because if we look at our actions and feel guilty for it, we will actually not be able to learn more, because we will be stuck in that energy of resentment or in that energy of guilt. But when we look at it from a place of, okay, I know where I set my eyes towards and I know exactly where I want to be, then you can't call yourself out. Do you know what I mean? Because we must remember we're always in the perfect place at the right time. We just have to wake up to our experience. So whatever you experience or whatever you do during your pregnancy that makes you feel guilty or makes you feel like you're not doing enough or makes you feel like you can't escape from this, I'm sensing that it's just an illusion, and you just need to change your perspective on the situation and look at it differently, because you don't want to be too harsh and critical of yourself when it's something really simple and small that you can really change. Okay, so you may feel guilty for overworking or overdoing things or taking on things that are too much. Okay, trying to control and trying to do everything at once is what literally makes you feel as though you're doing too much. But remember, it's always your personal choice, and it's about what you want to do, because the pregnancy is yours, not anybody else's. So make it comfortable and make it nice for yourself, and decide to turn around and look at the situation very differently, and you'll be able to take yourself out of that potential challenge. So how can you better connect with your baby? We have the Queen of Pentacles with Wise Woman. So your baby and you, well, actually your baby first of all wants to say that you are very smart, okay? And they trust you to make the right decisions. They trust you to lead them. They trust you to guide them, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is in a hierarchy, okay? They're up in status. They're not small. Okay, they're not the average day-to-day person, you know, not everybody wakes up and they're a queen. I mean, yes, we are queens, but you know, to actually get the title of the queen is a lot of work and effort, right, in these terminologies. So your child, they want to say to you, like, literally, you and them will have this bond where you will connect intelligently and wisely, because you know exactly how to maneuver things, how to master things, and how to care for things. Okay, you have a lot of wealth coming towards you. You have a lot of stability coming towards you, and I'm sensing the bond between the both of you is going to be one where it's just neutral, but neutral in the sense where you both understand and get each other from a simple basis. Okay, and then things can elevate and expand, because both of you know you may not make the same choices, but the choices that you actually do make are choices that lead you to wise decisions always. So you both are literally going to be enabling each other to move forward and to progress in a way where you both are just so divinely intelligent. Like, the way you both connect is out of this world. You both may not understand it on a human level, but when we expand our consciousness and we begin to tap in to the energies, this is saying that you both are smarter than you actually think you are, and it's because of the interconnectedness that you both will share. So it's about you recognizing how much both of you actually have to offer, and not about you just looking after and caring for the child, but the child actually looking after and caring for you as well at the same time. It may sound a bit complex, but it's the energies. Okay, babies can receive energy, so it's important that we try to understand the energy that they're giving to us, so we can try and elevate the both of you together, if that makes sense, whilst they are transitioning and learning and growing through their own developmental stages. So how can you improve your personal well-being throughout this pregnancy? So we've got 5 of Pentacles with change and disruption. If you've been feeling worried about your finances, or you've been feeling as though, you know, there's something that is just incomplete from your life, but even though you're very happy with your pregnancy, this is saying that you will have the necessary changes to come through for you. And this is also saying how you can look after yourself is by recognizing when it's time to leave something, when it's time to grow something, when it's time to nurture something. You know, always focus on yourself and your own development and your own growth, because that is how you be able to see how you can make the correct and right choices for yourself, because you are becoming more in tune for yourself, and in turn that helps everybody else around you. So continue to recognize, you know, any losses that you may receive, see them as growth opportunities, or perhaps anything that seems to leave your life, see that as an opportunity for you to change and grow and to up level. Okay, you won't be missing out on things. It's not time for you to, you know, sit and dwell on certain situations, even though that may be something you want to do. That's fine, darling, but I'm just saying, once things, you know, begin to shift and begin to exit out of your life, really see yourself as someone who has also changed, who's also grown, who's also matured as well. So it's definitely about you recognizing your potential to transform in every moment and every time, to not allow you to stay stuck in the same place and wondering about, you know, the past or what could have happened. So what can you do to prepare for labor and birth? We have the Six of Swords with analysis and logic. So yes, this is just saying, you know, continue to use your head. As controversy it may seem, use your mind, darling. Darling, you are very smart, okay? Continue to believe in your wisdom, your intuition. Continue to put your mental space in a place where it's positive and where things are going to unfold for you in the most beautifulest ways. Now, I'm not saying that everything may play out like that, but I'm saying this is how you minimize risks and you minimize fear. Because if we start to put our headspace in a way where, do you know what, this is going on, this is going on, this is going on, this is too much, and then we start to shatter the reality that we wish we was in, you know, we just cause ourselves unnecessary stress. And why should we do that, darling? There's no point. We don't want to go there. Why don't we go to the world where we feel good? Even if things don't turn out that way, if we go to the world where everything feels good, then at least we can enjoy that experience in our mind first before it becomes an actual reality. And even if it doesn't become a reality, at least we didn't lose, because if we lost, we would have been thinking negative anyways. Do you know what I mean? So at least give us some sort of boost. So this is saying, you know, you enjoying your pregnancy is by you really trusting in your decisions that you make and walking away and leaving things that are not in your current vibe, or not in your current reality, or not in your current energy field, or not in your current space right now. Leave those things alone. Don't stress over it. Just focus on yourself. So next up we have, what can you do to prepare for your baby's arrival? We have the Page of Wands placed as in a child. So darling, this is saying have fun, okay? Be like a child again, okay? Be like a child again. Have fun, flex, vibe, enjoy your life. Like, having a baby doesn't stop anything, literally. Before, during and after, I know some people say it's going to change your lives in the most drastic way. You're never going to be the same again. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. No. But how about we change the narrative? How about we change the status quo? So, excuse me, really enjoy, you know, this time right now, because you have so much to be happy for and excited for. You know, like, life after a baby, yes, I know things do change, but remember who you are, should I say, okay? Before we start saying everything changes, it goes downhill, or it does this, or it does that, let's just backtrack and remember who we actually were before we had a baby, or who we actually are at the core of our essence. Yeah, we're actually magical beings, we're happy beings, we're joyful people, we're inspired people, we're intelligent, we've got loads of ideas, we've got ambition, we've got happiness, we've got laughter. You know, there's so many good things that we could go off the Richter scale with. So this is saying, don't allow anything to change you, but just continue to remember the joys that you have within, and everything will go smoothly. Trust me, darling. So next we have, how can you involve your partner for a better experience? We have the Seven of Swords, triggered and mediator. So your person may be somebody who gets triggered quite often. Okay, there may be someone who doesn't reveal all parts of themselves, or keeps some stuff hidden, or keeps some stuff in the dark, or there may be somebody who's not really as out there. There may be somebody who's shy and reserved. So this is saying that you can include them by learning your partner. Okay, not in a way where it's going to change you, but in a way where it's going to make the relationship or the connection better. So understanding, you know, what's their point of view, what things do they want to understand about the pregnancy. You know, even if small things that you may discuss or they may see and it starts to scare them, you know, just remind them to get out of their head. Literally, get out of your head, get out of your mind, and stop worrying. Encourage them to do meditation, encourage them to clear their mind, and encourage them not to fall into the trap where they drown in their own sorrow. Okay, we want to try and allow them to uplift themselves, because we don't want to give you all the work, you know, to uplift them, because that's not your job. No. We want to make sure that you are somebody that's able to see their point of view, but not see their point of view and feel negative by it, because we don't want them to cloud or infuse or penetrate your energy in a way that's not going to allow you to feel fulfilled. We want you to enjoy the pregnancy too. However, we want to make sure that you are seeing them for who they really are and allowing them to fight their own battles, but have that level of understanding, you know, have that level of compassion towards the situation, because there's somebody that may get stung or want to sting people quite quickly. Okay, so allowing them to breathe and calm down on the situation and encourage them to have more positive thoughts. Okay, and telling them, you know, to not get triggered by things that easily because it's just in their head. I mean, there may be actually external influences that could be affecting it as well, but the more you think about these things, the more the energy starts to penetrate, and it goes deeper and deeper and deeper. We don't want to go into the dungeons, we want to go up to heaven. Okay, so just encourage them, you know, to lighten the load for themselves a bit. You know, what is it that you would actually want to see from a pregnancy, or how would you like things to turn out like, and act like that instead of acting in this way that's not going to allow you to fulfill, you know, who you actually truly are or where you actually want it to be. Okay, there's no harm in a bit of role play and a bit of fantasy, because darling, if it's positive and it's you, that can take you a very long way. Trust me, you don't have to live in a reality that's not pleasing to you. You can live in a reality that is pleasing for you. It's all about a choice. It's all about a choice. So last cards that we have in regards to this pregnancy, pile one. Oh wow, we have rest. So that's an extra confirmation for you, darling, that you are going to be resting. Okay, who said you had to get up today? We did not. Go lay back down. Okay, relax, enjoy the harbor, enjoy the beauty in your surroundings, your scenery, even if it's in your head. Enjoy that. Okay, darling, it's important for you to relax and feel like you are recharged, or feel as though you are living la vida loca, living your life, living your dreams, and you're the only person in your reality or on your private island. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to kick back and relax. Next up we have sound. Okay, Talk to your babies, darling. They can hear you. Sing, do whatever it is. Exercise your vocal cords, because your children are going to be connecting, or your child is going to be connecting with that voice inside of you, okay? So do whatever you gotta do. If you want to sing it loud and proud, do that. If you want to sing it in the bathroom when no one can hear you, do that. Or if you want to sing in your mind, do that as well. I promise you, darling, they're gonna feel all the positivity, all right? And then we have change. So we've got change twice. So yeah, just adapt to changes very well by thinking positively. If anything changes, just know, darling, you have control of your thoughts and your perceptions to things. So when it comes to your pregnancy, what option or what choice makes the most sense? The positive one, right? So stick with that and see where it takes you, okay? And you got to mean it and not just fake it, or not just do it temporarily and then say it didn't work. No, this is a lifetime thing, okay? We got to be in it for the whole 9 months and beyond. Okay, so really know that you are going to be changing your scenery, your lifestyle for the better, and you're going to be calling in so much more harmony, and this pregnancy is going to allow you to be relaxed, fully rested, and enjoying your own company. All right, so my darlings who have picked pile number 1, unfortunately our movie together, it ends here, but hopefully I can draw you back in again for one of our next readings and videos. So with that being said, I'll see you again very shortly. Please do take care for now. Bye. Beautiful darlings and angels who have joined your loved one, me, here today for this reading, okay, because you were feeling spontaneous. Welcome, okay? You chose pile number 2, and we're going to see within our beautiful tarot spread, okay, what this pregnancy is going to be like. So to do this reading, darling, we're going to be finding out first and foremost you in the present moment. So what's going on with you currently right now, how you want to experience this pregnancy, okay? If you had one wish, what would it be? What are your blessings in this journey? What are some potential challenges? We call them challenges, but they're not really. And how can you better connect with your baby? Because they are energy, and energy is what? Always fluid, always alive, and always ready to be at your beck and call. How can you improve your personal well-being throughout this pregnancy? Because we want to make sure, darling, we are looking after you too, okay? You've done a lot of work in and out, so we want to make sure that you are enjoying yourself. What can you do to prepare for labor and birth? What can you do to prepare for your baby's arrival? And then how can you involve your partner for a better experience? Because we want to make sure everything is in sync and in alignment as much as we can control, because you know what, we can't do everything. Some things we have to leave to the universe. So let's see where we're going today. Pile number 2. So you in the present moment. We have the 8 of Cups, boredom and stagnation. Wow. Okay, so pile 2, perhaps you may have felt or be feeling like you are moving away from a current situation. This could be leaving a family home, leaving your partner, leaving your residence, or feeling as though you want to break up with somebody, or feeling as though you want to leave somebody behind in the past. There is this essence of wanting to fulfill a new journey in your life, or wanting to go towards something that's actually going to bring you some sort of happiness, something that's going to allow you to fulfill your dreams, something that's actually going to mean something and make more sense to yourself, because you're recognizing that there is more emotional fulfillment on the other side, or there's more emotional fulfillment in another chapter of your life. So you're recognizing it's time for you to move on to somewhere or to someone that's going to appreciate your time, your energy, and your value, because you're recognizing that where you're currently at right now is done, and you're trying to move forward to a new location, a new place, and a new sense of happiness. Next up, we have how you want to experience this pregnancy. Queen of Swords, independence. Yeah, you are wanting to be the Queen Sheba. Okay, you're wanting to basically have everything yourself. You wanted to do everything yourself. Like, you literally don't need anybody's help. And we can see it here with the Eight of Cups. Darling, you are walking away, okay? You're minding your business and you're saying to yourself, like, I can do everything on my own. Like, you're really feeling the strength right now. You are feeling as though you're built and made for this position, and you're ready to just literally be on top of the world, should I say. Like, you are so smart and intelligent, and you recognize that if you need something, you can go get it yourself. Okay, if you need help, you can do that. You can help yourself. Not to say that no one's going to help you, but this is saying that the energy that you are carrying forward is you are well protected within your own mind frame, and you know exactly where you want and where you're trying to go. So this is saying that you are somebody who can cope well on your own. Okay, you don't need help, but if help was to come, I'm sure you could usher people in the right direction in order to tell them the type of role that they will be playing. Okay, so next we have, what are your blessings in this journey? Seven of Pentacles, okay, with work and productivity. So I'm seeing here the blessing for you is, this could be in relation to your career. This could be saying that there's some sort of raise or some sort of success that is destined for you when it comes to your career. So perhaps you may get a boost in money, a boost in income, or perhaps you may win something that's going to help you alongside this pregnancy. But initially, this is saying as well that the way you carry yourself and the way you look after yourself, the way you are productive in your daily life is something that's going to bless your pregnancy, because you can carry yourself. You can do everything yourself. Like, you're productive, you're independent, you're smart, you know how to be emotionally stimulated, and you're going after that. So this is saying you're blessed in quite a lot of areas. So it feels like you're not missing out on anything right now. Okay, let's see, what are some potential challenges? Eight of Swords, trapped and buried trauma. So yeah, perhaps you may feel as though even when you're walking away from this thing, or walking away from something that's really weighed a lot on your heart, perhaps it's made you feel as though, oh, at times that you may not escape it, but this is just an illusion, because really and truly your mind is actually clear, and you're just trying to remove the thoughts that you don't want in your head so they don't linger on anymore. And that's something that you're going to be able to do during this pregnancy. I'm seeing you cutting ties with thoughts and belief systems and perceptions that don't really carry weight or don't really mean anything to you anymore, and you are breaking free from allowing yourself to be trapped in a mental position that does not belong to you anymore. So how can you better connect with your baby? We have the Six of Cups, nostalgia and cleansing. So this is saying perhaps your baby likes it when you're cleaning, or perhaps your baby likes it when you've got movement and you're doing movement around the house, you know, just really in your element, should I say. But you can connect with your baby by, you know, really focusing on all the love, that you're going to be bonding and sharing together, because the Six of Cups usually talks about, you know, past memories, past loved ones, you know, a past time shared together where there was just good feelings. So perhaps your baby has come back as well from a past life to this new world for you to experience it again. But initially, this is just saying that continue to show your baby love. Literally, whatever form love means for you, do that, because the baby loves it and they love how excited you get when you do that thing. So do whatever thing you can do to allow yourself to be happy, because that's the way you both will connect, by sharing love. Okay, that's it. That's all your baby wants, is love. Any love that you feel is good for you to display and show, they're happy with it. Okay, you don't have to go too far or do the most. They're happy with whatever love that you have to express. Honestly, the bare minimum, this baby is saying. Okay, so how can you improve your personal well-being through this pregnancy? We have the Death card with endings and transformation. So this is saying that allow things to go from your life and allow yourself to continue to evolve, okay? You know and you recognize that you don't always have to stay stuck in the same place or stay stuck in the same environment that's not elevating you or appreciating you in ways that, you know, you want. Everything is yours to carry. Okay, you can have your desires, so it's about you allowing yourself to transform and continue to heal, and to continue to put yourself forward to be that character, to be that person that you would desire to be, that's going to allow you to feel good. Okay, this is just saying, you know, continuous transformation, continuous changes for yourself, and allowing yourself to continue growing, because that's all we do anyway, isn't it? Yeah, like every day we wake up, we just grow, right? Sometimes we don't even notice it because we're so stuck, you know, in our daily routine. But this is definitely about noticing how we can just grow every single day and feel good for being here, staying in this present moment, feeling alive, feeling on fire, and feeling as though we are victorious. So, what can you do to prepare for labour and birth? We have Five of Wands with discord and physical changes. So, you may have something that just changes suddenly, abruptly, without you recognizing or knowing that this could happen, or you may know, but this is saying that if there are any sudden changes, just know you will be on top and you will be actually fine, because the Five of Wands, it usually just talks about a challenge, it talks about competition, and this is saying, you know, just to remind yourself of who you are. Do you feel like you can win, or do you feel like a victim? Don't feel like a victim in this situation, because you're not, but know that you can adjust to any change that comes and you will be perfectly fine, because you are blessed. Okay, you are blessed, you are highly favored, and you're able to transform. So thank yourself, okay, and don't allow yourself to be scared by anything that changes. Just know that you are built for it, you're prepared for it, and this is something that's just normal. So what can you do to prepare for your baby's arrival? We have the Oracle, Intuition, and Unknown. So what you can do to prepare for your baby's arrival? Well, this darling is saying that there's going to be some mysteries. Okay, so this is saying, but this is not scary mysteries, this is exciting mysteries. This is like looking forward to tomorrow, even though you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but you're just so excited and anticipated to know that something beautiful can happen tomorrow. So why not just welcome yourself with open arms to tomorrow and see what happens? And even if nothing happens, you even allowed yourself to stay happy. Okay, so, you know, continue to connect to your intuition. Step out on faith, darling, okay? Know that things can always go and shift your way, even if you step into a place or environment and it just feels a bit shaky to you. Connect with your intuition, darling. What feels right to you, do that, okay? Because you will be fine. So next we have, how can you involve your partner for a better experience? We have the Hermit, seclusion and slow progress. So your partner may be somebody who likes to shy away from things, or likes to be on their own a lot, or you know, they don't like to be in the limelight. Okay, do not disturb. So this is saying, you know, you can perhaps bring your partner out to try new experiences, you know, step out into the unknown together, or perhaps, you know, show them that, you know, just show them different things, or show them certain things that perhaps is going to allow them to be included, it's going to allow them to feel happy. This person seems like a bit of an introvert, or seems like somebody who likes to withhold information. So, you know, perhaps respecting their wishes and respecting their boundaries, and maybe doing what allows them to be happy as well. That may be a way to support your partner during this time, because we just have to do not disturb. So I'm just seeing here, perhaps it's going to take some time for them to adjust to the situation, or some time for them to recognize, you know, what they want to be inspired by or driven by. So yeah, I'm just seeing, perhaps whenever you're excited about something, if you're comfortable with sharing that excitement, perhaps maybe do that, because that's a way that maybe they can draw into the experience, and then you can both be able to start off from there and then go down your route into different avenues, or to different ideas, or to different concepts, or to different inspirations, and then see where you end up. Okay, something like that. So last final cards for your pregnancy, pile 2. Oh god, again we've got intuition. This is like pile number 1. We had 2 cards that are the same. Okay, so yes, your intuition is going to be spot on, and it's going to be on point. But remember, only listen to the thoughts that are positive, okay? Because we don't want to go down a road of fear mongering, guilt, suffering. We don't want that one. Okay, what do you actually want? And then connect with your intuition and go there. Go there, go there, go there, and don't look back again. Next up, we have, boundaries. So yes, this is just saying, don't allow anyone to cross your boundaries, and don't overstep anybody else's during this pregnancy. You know what it is that you want to do and what you want to follow. So it's important for you to follow, you know, what's correct and right for you. Okay, if people are taking from you, or if people are trying to take your energy, people are trying to, you know, put things in your mind, if people are trying to take you away from the element that you actually want to be in, don't allow that to happen. Okay, speak up or step away, because we don't want to make this a bad experience for you. We want to allow it to be an experience that is going to be full of golden treasure. And then next up we have transformation. So this is saying, you will be rising like the phoenix, okay? You are going to become someone completely new. After this baby is born, darling, you're going to become unrecognizable if you're not already, okay? New you? No. This is the new me that you'll continually have to catch up with, to understand where I'm at, because once you're in one spot, you go to the next spot. You know, you're always growing every single second, every single time. So it's like people have to relearn you every second, every single time. So the people that match your vibe are the ones that you know are on the exact right path as you, and the people who know themselves, okay, on this current journey. So recognize that you'll be transforming and learning so much, okay? Transformation, intuition. Alright, allow yourself to really experience this and grow, okay? Do whatever it takes, whatever's going to make you feel good, and know that no one can take away the palace that you have built for yourself. So my darlings who have picked pile number 2, unfortunately our movie ends here, okay? However, I'll be back again with another video that will perhaps tickle your fancy, alright? So, with that being said, look out for the new video to watch, and I'll see you again in one of my next videos. With that being said, please do take care for now. Bye! beautiful darlings, welcome to pile number 3, because you were in fact feeling curious, isn't it? So yes, you were. welcome. So today, darling, we are going to be fulfilling your reading with what's going on within a pregnancy. So I do have our tarot spread here today that we will be going through to dictate the style of our reading today. And we will be going through, first and foremost, you in the present moment. So what's currently going on with you, my angel? And then how you want to experience this pregnancy. Okay, what is it you would like to have? What are your blessings in this journey? Because of course you will always be blessed every second, every minute, every day. And then what are some potential challenges? We say challenges, but they are simply illusions or simply growth portals. Next up we have, how can you better connect with your baby? How can you improve your personal well-being throughout this pregnancy? What can you do to prepare for labour and birth? What can you do to prepare for your baby's arrival? How can you involve your partner for a better experience? Okay, so we will be going through all of those topics today, my darlings. So please do sit back, relax, and enjoy your film. So, pile 3. Feeling curious? What's going on with the first section? You in the present moment. Ooh. Okay, the Tower, breakdown and shock. Okay, so something is being shaken, not stirred, in your life right now, to the point where you may feel like it's time to save someone or it's time to escape. There's 2 different energies right here. And you are feeling as though it's time to understand why this is happening. So perhaps you may feel scared, you may feel broken, you may feel excited, or you may feel surprised. There's like this mix of emotions going through you right now, and you're trying to understand each and every one of them. Okay, in order to save yourself or in order to save someone else. Interesting. Let's go on. How you want to experience this pregnancy. 9 of Cups, belonging and euphoria. Oh, okay. So you want to really enjoy this time now. You want to celebrate, you want to have fun. Perhaps you want a little bit of a mocktail, because we're not doing cocktails, no, alcohol free. Alcohol free. So yes, you just literally just want to enjoy this time, really just sit back, relax, and just have good feelings, you know, really be around good people, good support system, and just love. You know, everybody's on this vibration of love, and everything is so subtle, gentle, nurturing, caring, elevating, successful, happy, joyful. Everything just feels like a dream. That's exactly where you'll be living, darling, in heaven. Yes, heaven on earth. So what are your blessings in this journey? Page of Cups, loyal and sensitive. Darling, oh, you're like a little teddy bear. You are like a little teddy bear. So this is saying that you are someone who is going to be feeling just so vulnerable, so gentle. Like, you're going to be feeling cared for, you're going to be feeling happy, you're going to be feeling loved, just nurtured, just like you're existing, but existing in a fantasy that feels real, if you know what I mean. Like, everything is just going to be feeling good for you. Like, I'm just feeling like you just being hugged right now and just cared for like a newborn baby yourself. Like, that's you. That's the blessing for you. Like, you're just going to be feeling loved and cared for like a newborn baby yourself. So whilst you carry the baby, you'll always, and you'll also be babied as well at the same time. A baby and a baby. Oh, even I feel cute. Okay, what are some potential challenges for you? Ace of Pentacles, wisdom and wealth. So you may feel as though you're overconfident. You may feel like you're overconfident and like, oh, am I setting my sights too high? Darling, stop it. Stop that. No, you are correct, okay? You must always trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and trust that you'll be financially provided for, okay? You are not overconfident, you're not over smart, you're not overdoing it at all. It's about you recognizing that there are so much new experiences, potentials, and opportunities for you in this energy that you actually do carry. So stick with the energy you have, because I'm telling you, this is a very blessed pile so far. How can you better connect with your baby? We have the Chariot, success and action. Ooh. Your baby say you better get to work, okay? Your baby said you are going to be successful, okay? Your baby says any plans that you do have right now are going to come true, okay? So relax with that, keep moving forward, and do not worry about things, okay? Baby say don't worry about the plans you have and the success you have. Everything is going to come in the right time. And how you can connect with your baby as well, there's somebody that likes to travel, or they want to be traveling with you, you know, going to see new places, going to new environments. Your baby is someone who doesn't like to stay in one place at all. Like, they're going to be outside. The outdoors is one of their favorite places. They also may like rollerblading, roller skating. There also may be somebody whose favorite number is 7. They may be born on the 7th, or they may be born in July. They may also have a thing for sports or physical activities as well. So that's a way for you both to bond. Next up, we have how can you improve your personal well-being throughout this pregnancy? We have the 10 of Swords, endings and grief. So this is saying that you are going to be leaving one chapter of your life and stepping into a new chapter of your life where you're going to be feeling more alive, more refreshed, and more upbeat, because the 10 of Swords is talking about laying something to rest. So this is saying, you know, leave things where they are, leave the old behind, because you're about to embark on a new experience, a new journey, and something that's going to be very fruitful and very happy for yourself, okay? Don't worry. All the worries you have will be laid to rest, and you will not be able to unlock it again, because it's not for you to tamper with, okay? We want to lock it away, twist the key, throw it away, and remember, we are here to experience gratitude, happiness, and love. So what can you do to prepare for labor and birth? We have the 4 of Wands, good health and home. So yeah, maybe, you know, switch some things around in your home, perhaps do the nursery, or perhaps, you know, go out and buy, you know, those nice little gifts, you know, for the babies, you know, the teddies or the nice little outfits, or perhaps purchase something larger like the crib, the baby baths, you know, whatever it is that makes you feel good. Purchase that thing, you know, do up your home, clean your home, whatever it is around the home that you want to change, do that, because that is what's going to help you, darling. What can you do to prepare for your baby's arrival? We have the 8 of Wands, organized and dynamic. So yeah, this is saying just get organized, my love, okay? You will be organizing throughout this pregnancy. I'm just seeing a nice spotless and tidy house, like everything's just organized, everything's just in shape, everything feels perfect. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of organizing for you. Perhaps you may be running around doing a lot of things as well. you know, putting in a lot of action and work towards things. And finally, how can you involve your partner for a better experience? Oh, we have the sun, harmony and bliss. God. Oh, who is your partner? So, okay, this is saying just to keep things happy and positive, because, you know, they may be the same person as well. Inside, they're matching the vibe of somebody who is happy, peaceful, rejuvenated, relaxed. So, you know, just share the most positive and intimate moments with them, as we have over here. You know, really be happy, because there's nothing to regret. Honestly, there's actually nothing, and I don't see anything bad here at all. Okay, this is one where you should just be enjoying, literally. So next up we have final cards in regards to this pregnancy. We have the animal kingdom. Oh, okay. Let's see, you may be seeing signs from eagles, from bears, from deers, from owls, and from wolves right now in regards to your pregnancy. So pay attention to that. If you see any of those animals around, pay attention to your thoughts. They may help you, remind you of something in regards to this pregnancy. And another message is, I'm seeing that you are going to be very highly protected, not just by humans but by animals as well, okay? Because they can read energy too, they can read your instincts, and they're here to protect and help you survive also. So next we have soul journey. So you will be advancing on your soul journey as well as your baby, okay? You'll be completing your own internal missions by the way you stay happy. So allow yourself to recognize when one chapter ends, a new chapter begins, and you move up the stage in the cosmos, in the energetic realm, where things just shift to your favor. All right? And next we have divas, okay? Your mind is on point, okay? Remember to use your third eye and allow yourself to visualize, you know, the type of pregnancy you want, the type of feelings you want. How do you want to feel safe? How do you want to feel protected? How do you want to feel nurtured? And then watch that come to life, all right? So for those of you who have picked pile number 3, unfortunately our movie is over. That was a short and sweet one. So I do hope you enjoyed this reading this far. Please let me know how you feel in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to see you again in one of my next readings. With that being said, please do take care for now. Bye.